Welcome back to the Morning Blend. Well, applying for college is one thing. Figuring out, though, how to pay for it, that's a whole nother animal. But the two are definitely connected. And joining us now with help for parents and students are Harbeck and J.W. Hinman with Integrated College Planning. They offer free college funding workshops and in-house consultations, too. Gentlemen, good morning. Just went to my first high school meeting because my oldest is going to start high school. And we talked about not just colleges, but, you know, like course selection. And you realize as a parent, all of this stuff is important.
Right?
Yeah?
It is?
Yeah.
It's hard to believe you have somebody in high school.
Almost. Let's talk about the biggest mistakes parents make. What are the biggest mistakes parents make, especially the ones that are costly? Because that's what we want to, you know, crack.
I would say that in the month of January, the number of families that have come to talk to us that are high school seniors.
That's a problem.
Yes.
Why?
At this stage in the game. Well, a lot of the application deadlines for colleges are in October, November, December. We've run into people that haven't even picked out schools yet or looked at schools. And all that kind of good stuff. So we're kind of behind the eight ball. Free money is given out on a first come, first served basis. So if we don't get our financial aid forms in January or early February, all the free money is going to be gone by the time they get ready to go to college.
Okay, so parents watching right now, they've got a high school junior, they've got a high school senior, maybe they've got sophomores, even better. What should they be doing right now to ensure they get the best possible financial aid when it comes to college?
Well, certainly they should be coming to one of our workshops and come into the office and really kind of devise a plan on how to pay for college, as well as are they positioning themselves in the right ways so that they get the most money for school.
If I have an 8th grader, is it too early to start visiting with you guys?
Honestly, no. That would be perfect. If we could get 8th graders and if we could get a 2nd grader in, that would be great at this point, just to make sure you're doing the right thing.
See, I think that's interesting. I think the earlier you start thinking about it, the more course correcting you can do along the way. What do you think parents need to know about a college before they apply?
They need to know historically what that college has given out in financial aid. So a lot of families, when they go into this process, they start looking at a college and they think from a financial aid standpoint that all colleges are created equal when it comes to how much grant money they're going to receive. And that's not the case. So if early in the process you can devise a list of 5 or 6 colleges that we know historically have given out lots of free money, which is what everybody wants, and we can steer away from those colleges that we know don't have money to give away, then chances are in March and April of their senior year we're going to get a favorable financial aid award, and they're going to have to make the real tough decision of from accepting an award from 4 or 5 different schools.
What about people who have a college senior and they just heard you say, oh yeah, it's kind of late. Is it too late for them to consult with you guys?
Senior in college?
Senior in high school.
At this point in time, it is really too late for us to really get involved in that because we're so far behind the 8 ball as far as financial aid.
What will parents learn if they visit one of your free workshops?
First of all, what we do is we talk about how the colleges are really giving away free money if you go to a private college versus a state school. And we do end up offering a complimentary consultation after the workshop where we will calculate the EFC of the clients who come in.
What's EFC?
Expected family contribution.
Okay. And why is that important?
Well, you're going to want to know if you can lower that so that college could potentially be less expensive.
Okay.
So what we would do is we'd calculate the client's EFC, and we'd also tell them if they would look better at a profile school or a FAFSA school, which all of that probably sounds like Latin, but at the same time we do describe and help you to understand what that really means.
Well, I think it's complicated. I think the deadlines, knowing what to do, what's important, the financial process, I think it's great to have a guide through that to help you make the right decisions, and it sounds like the earlier the better.
Yes.
I mean, people go out there and they get an accountant to help them do their taxes, and we're really the same for financial aid.
That's fantastic. And we're going to talk now about the free workshops that you have coming up, because really you have them throughout the metro Milwaukee area. These free workshops are located all over. They'll address the hard-hitting facts about the common and costly mistakes that parents make. They believe, I know that you believe, that every parent needs to know how to get the most money possible to send their kids to college, the college of their choice, without going broke. So first of all, February 12th, next week, in Whitefish Bay as well as Pewaukee, you will have free college funding workshops. Then February 26th, mark your calendar if you're in Wauwatosa. February 28th, you're in Hartford and Oak Creek. The website for more information to find out about those, you can register today by going to integratedcollegeplanning.com. Your offices are on Silvernell Drive in Pewaukee, and there again, integratedcollegeplanning.com is the website. Thanks, gentlemen.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Nice to see you again.
Yep.